What's up guys, Basco Show here, back to Racial Ledger with another faction war video. I'm gonna talk about the OGRYN tribe, which is one of the most challenging crypt for the player base in Racial Ledger, because if you don't have certain champions, it's very hard to get through the waves. But recently probably released a fusion Crocs, which is really strong, and players are able to get through the waves around with him. I haven't fused it because I failed the fusion, but this faction, because I have Gizmak, a mythical champion, 6-star blessing, I don't have many issue. Okay, so that's just me. I'm gonna showcase my team the way I always been fighting this stage. But if you don't have him, most likely you gotta use Crocs, and hopefully you have done the fusion and he can carry you to the waves, and then at the boss you gotta do damage with all the champions like I'm doing in this case. Crank, which I found out recently, I wasn't using him at the start, but I found out that he does a lot of damage. He doesn't have the best build on my account, but with this build he's able to hit some good numbers. So guys, I'm gonna show you the run, and then I'm gonna show you the total stats, and then the gear at the end. So let's start the run. It used to be very tricky to get through these waves as well, but now I tuned the team in a way where it's gonna be not too hard to get through the waves, and I don't have to select anything, so this one can run full auto most of the time. And look at this crank damage, 100,000. He killed those champions so easily. Very strong nuker. So we're gonna use the A2 here, second form of Gizma. We're gonna put the taunt on myself, and because of that, Tetsuya doesn't do any crazy thing. And then we're gonna provoke them. They're gonna get the block debuff, and then I'm gonna strip the block debuff and place the freeze. And after that, they're gonna be vulnerable, and I should get a turn before Tetsuya, hopefully. Okay, no, they went before me, which is a bit annoying. Usually this doesn't happen, but obviously when you record the video, a lot of bad things happen. But let's see, we are getting through anyway. But I'm gonna trying to show you the proper setup, which is we kill Tetsuya before he takes a turn. Now against the boss, we basically have to kill the minions first, which takes like a couple of minutes. But after the 2 minions are dead, the boss doesn't get the block damage, and we're gonna do a lot of damage to the boss. I forgot to mention that I'm sick, so my nose is killing me, and my voice might sound a bit weird. I was using the champion, oh I forgot the name, stock, actually stock, to keep doing damage even with the block damage. He can his poisons and the HP ball can ignore block damage when stock is in the team, but I realized that with Skunk I can do more damage. So it just yeah, now that we killed the minions, it's gonna be it won't be a big issue because he can't protect himself, and we're gonna do crazy damage. Let's have a look. Yeah, 260. Let's see Skunk damage, how much numbers it's gonna do. So we did around 200k with the A2, I believe, but then he's gonna place HP burn. He gets more attack every time the HP burn proc. So overall he's a very good champion. I have to do the mastery of him. He doesn't have any mastery, and I can probably change his gear a little bit, get him a bit love, because I honestly put the crap, just a mess that was down there, sitting there. I don't have any more good pieces. Like I geared, I believe, more than 14 nukers in Merciless. So yeah, I don't have any more good pieces. Okay, so it's gonna take us around 3 minutes. I don't know what my record is, but I will see in a second. Okay, so done. Okay, so my record is 3 minutes 5 seconds, 100 turns. So I think overall this team, it was gonna hit the 3 minute mark, but I'm quite happy because I don't have to select anything, and I don't have to worry too much about keeping the team alive. I don't have a reviver here, but Grazur, Togron, they are amazing super champions that can keep your team alive. So I've done a few changes to skunk build. Hopefully now it's gonna be able to go before the enemies, because he was really slow. I had him at 216 speed. Now he's at almost 240, which will bring him to 270 with the bonuses. So yeah, in this case he managed to go before the enemy, but he only attacked Elva that was really low. But let's have a look. His body powder here against Tetsuya. I need to get a turn before him so I can place the HP burn. Okay, can we cleanse with Gorgo now? Yeah, cleanse. We'll end the freeze here. And now, oh, actually we got a cleanse. Okay, we managed to get a turn there, but Skank was too slow. It didn't go before Jinwon. So I don't know what happened there, but anyway, I'll take it. We got here very quickly, and I'll fix it up another time. Now for some reason we managed to get a turn, and yeah, I'll take a bit of luck. If it was luck, I'm not sure. Maybe it's gonna always be like that, who knows. And yeah, we're killing the minions, and I'm gonna get to the end and see if I'm gonna do a better time compared to the run that I just did before. So definitely was a better run. 2 minutes 30 seconds. I cut more than 30 seconds compared to the previous run. Gizma did 3.7 and Crank did 3.3, which says it all, considering that I didn't even attack during the second wave. Grazo did 1.6 million because he's killed with enemy HP on his A2, and Gorgo did 400,000 and Togo did pretty much nothing. So guys, this is the showcase of the team. It's a pretty good team. Let me show you the stats with the area bonuses. We got Gizmak. These are the total stats on him. A lot of HP, a lot of defense, 341 speed. He's the fastest champions, I believe. But Togron, I think he went fast sometimes, so I don't know, maybe what they got. They got 6 speeds different, but I'm pretty sure I saw Togron going before him somehow. So I need to maybe check the gems, relics or stuff like that. But anyway, Gizmak first, this is the total stats, is built for damage as well. And then Togron is at 335 speed. I got him in Borsa set, 80,000 HP, 3.4 thousand defense, and as much resistance as possible. Grazo is the third fastest actually. Is built in 1 turn stone skin to make sure he doesn't get the fear with the terminated depletion from Tetsuya. So he's gonna land the provoke, and then Gurgo is gonna clean the provoke with his A2, with his A2 here on the second wave, and then he's gonna use the A3. So these are the total stats on him: 256 speed on Gurgor, almost 5,800 defense, 56,000 HP, almost 57, and 3.2 thousand defense. And then last we got Skrank, which has 6.6 thousand attack, 2.9 thousand defense, 258 speed. I changed the speed. I think I got an extra 20 speed, and then I got 76% critical rate because we got the aura of Gizmak, which I can probably also do on him because I don't use him anywhere outside of faction war. So I might drop his critical rate and get more damage, more attack, more speed, or something like that. But yeah, these are the total stats: 322 critical damage with I add the relic as well on his build. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna show you the build. Gizma's build in 6-piece Ferro is a absolutely live arena build. These are the total stats. With relic I have the Wand of Submission. I don't have the one that give more damage with the HP board because that one only procs on enemy with more HP, and because I go 123, I feel like I'm gonna have more HP than like 90% of the enemy champion. So I'm gonna keep this one, which is really helpful to prevent him to be a sheep at the start of the fight when I land all the HP burn. I have the Incendiary Blessing though, so that's really good for arena only. And yeah, fully booked, not much to say. He's an amazing champion. Hopefully you guys can pull one, because he changed my account in arena. And these are the masteries. I went with offense 3 and support 3. Now this is Togro, another amazing champion. I was able to do the Green Forest final boss with the 4 bosses thanks to him on hard mode. So he's an absolutely like good champion now after he got buff. Boss set to keep the team alive against G1 on the Segway is gonna strip everything. So if you have a boss set, you might mitigate the damage and keep your team alive. We got the Golden Elixir +9, and these are the books on him, fully booked with Intimidated Present, 4-star Blessing, and no Mastery. This passive here is amazing. It's basically, obviously it's gonna do more damage, so you can run him against dungeon when you want to do one-shot strategy and stuff like that. But this second part, which boosts your HP by 50% and also of your ally by 50% whenever they use skill or he use skills, it's an amazing passive that you can use to survive hard content like the Green Forest. Now we got Grazu, that is an amazing champion. I love him for Hydra. He's usually where I use him the most. So I got a curse set and 1 Turnstone skin. These are the total stats on him. Nothing too crazy. I got the Golden Elixir +9 and fully booked with Neutralize. In case there is a Poison Cloud, I can try and let the debuff, which is the Provoke for the DK head. And these are the mastery on him. And finally we got Skunk, so he's built in 6-piece Merciless and 3-piece Protection. So these are the total stats. Nothing too crazy. I got the new Rare Relic, the one that gives a 20% chance boost up to 30 now to ignore an extra 5% of the enemy defense. Good stats overall, plus 204 attack at level 9 and 6% critical damage. I got the gems so they allow me to place the HP burn a little bit more easier. Fully booked with Crusher and 6-star, only +1, and I don't have any mastery on him. Guys, this is it for this video. Sorry if I sound really bad today, but I had the issue with my throat today, so hopefully you guys understood everything in this video. If not, comment and let me know where you guys need help. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a like to support the channel, and I'll catch you with another video. See ya.